It's indicative, the way I write vindictive, to way I write vindictive, toward the errors of the past, of the times I live and of the future near. I intoxicate myself because every day is pierced a near future by another near future. It's an oxymoron to leap over certain bumps. Carnivorous, I jump in certain ditches, I avoid others, remote in certain behaviors as if I were a spaceship arrived from the future. Anterior, I'll have watched how you behave, I'll have understood how you spend your days. I'll have intuited with a certain instinct that you have the problem, and it's fluid spread across your planet like a stupid virus. Surprised that you're still monkeys, well-dressed, pluperfect. All that I had seen almost 100 years ago has repeated. Almost everything you had understood has been lost. The story shows you the way you are, and I would have wanted to decline all the verbs in the future. It would have been a port safe to dock at, but it can't be done. What has never been. We are beasts, we come from the past. Every time you build a wall, the future becomes dark. Every time you kill a pure man, we return to the past. Medieval beasts, nothing more, nothing less. Just like the values you represent, and that don't represent me. The present is indicative of the times that run. You're all up to date, dressed up, informed. Your hamsters running on the wheel, monitored. At every step in the future you won't be but pigs fattened up, cybernetic androids, half men, half heretics, monkeys that haven't evolved, expressionless animals in your eyes. One can see clearly that you were sleeping when there was studying to be done, that you were thinking about your stress, that you only read the regime press. Pluperfect, if you had read what there was to read, if you had understood that days are not like drive-in, you grew up with stereotypes. Obsolete your face no longer has secrets to those like you who keep a proper distance from charlatans and priests. I always look ahead, remote future, without any imperative present that can oblige me to do things I don't want to do. Ooh, the story shows you the way you are, and I would have wanted to decline all the verbs in the future. It would have been a port safe to dock at, but it can't be done. What has never been. We are beasts, we come from the past. We were good only at creating fast food that financed Israel. Boys in the hood, a war without real wars. In the remote past, there was an army that fought another army. Tanks responded to another enemy. Tanks were 1,000 against 1,000. Happy deaths, ghosts, phantoms wander around Gaza. Lost, your land has been stolen, and an army without you having an army. Remote past, I train myself to explain in every way. This conflict I afflict myself every day. On Instagram, amid so much spam, daily nonsense, a people suffers an immense torture.
Without you having an army, remote past, I train myself to explain in every way. This conflict I afflict myself every day. On Instagram amidst so much spam, daily nonsense.
Without you having an army, remote past, I train myself to explain in every way. This conflict I afflict myself every day. On Instagram amidst so much spam, daily nonsense, a people suffers an immense torture. So much spam, daily nonsense, a people suffers an immense torture.